This is the Xrexs 13-inch digital clock. It has a very interesting functions which I will show you in this video, but first let me just show you what is in the box. And this is a quick overview of the box, but obviously the most important is to see what is inside. So everything is nicely organized over here. There is a user manual which I strongly recommend to have a look at in order to understand all the functionalities. And here is the actual clock, but I will go into more details. It comes also with a remote control, very practical. And there is also the charging cable. Here at the front is obviously the screen, 13-inch, and here at the back it has some functions. It has these two holes in order to mount it on the wall, and it also has here the menu, as you can see. These are the buttons that we can use in order to activate the settings. Also, it has these holders, basically to put it in this position. Obviously, I will show you more details. It has here a button that you can select for the brightness adjustment. And if you open this compartment over here, and you can see you can plug it over there, and also you can coil the cable all around in order not to hang around. And it also comes with these two batteries already pre-installed. This is the quick overview of the display, 13-inch. As you can see, the time is displayed very large. Here you can see the day is a Saturday, the date, the month, and also the temperature, which at the moment is on Fahrenheit. But if you tap on the button on the remote control, you can change it to Celsius based on a preference. And here on the remote control, you have several options. If you press the set button, you can change the language. Here you can set the DST on and off. Here you can adjust the year based on a preference, the date and the month. And in order to do so, you just have to press on plus and minus on the remote control, just like this, very simple. And if you press set one more time, for example, you can change now the date, and now you can change the time over here. And if you press set one more time, you have the option of selecting the actual minutes, and one more time set. As you can see, it goes on home screen. If you would like for the time to be displayed in 24 hours format like it is right now, or you have also the option of choosing from this type of 12 hours, as you can see, it's 3 p.m. You also have the option of adjusting the intensity of the light just by tapping on the buttons. And also you have the option of switching off the display and switching on, very simple. You also have the option of setting up two alarms. If you press on the button on the remote control, this will appear here and another one over there. And in order to set this one up, just long press on the alarm one, and as you can see, this message will appear. And you have the option of switching on and off based on your preference, just like this. And if you press the set button on the remote control, then you can adjust the time just like this, as you can see, 7. And for example, if you press one more time set, you can adjust the minutes when your alarm would like to ring, just like this, for example. Or you can go even like this. And once you press set one more time, the alarm is on, and you'll hear this noise. This is how it's going to ring. And if you press set one more time, this is what is going to happen. For the second alarm, basically, you just repeat the process. As you can see over here is written 2. It means that is the second alarm. Some other thing that I wanted to show you, you can also adjust the intensity of the volume just by using the designated buttons on the remote control. This is the max and this is the lowest. You also have the option of setting up a timer if you press on the designated button. And in order to change the time over here, just select hour, HR from the remote control. And as you can see, the hour is changing. You can select the minutes and you can select the seconds. This is a quick overview of the remote control. It comes with the batteries already installed, and if you press this button, the screen will go off and on. This is the set button in order to do all the settings that I've showed you before in the video. And for example, if you would like to activate the alarm or deactivate, as you can see, it appears and disappears from the screen. Exactly the same thing. If you long press this alarm button, you can set the time based on your preference, and in order to activate the time and the minutes. And if you press one more time, you're gonna get this message. In order to activate the timer, just press this button over here, and then using this button, change the time. Using this button, minutes and seconds. If you want to exit this, just press one more time on the same button. This is the volume button. You can set plus or minus based on your preference, and here you can adjust the intensity of the screen. At the back you have plenty of options to choose from, and basically you can activate the same settings using the remote control. And as you can see, it has these legs which makes it stable. And just for you to get a better idea, this is the angle that it stays at. And also you can install it on the wall based on your preference. Also, as you can see, it has a very good viewing angle also from this position, or for example even like this. This is without any doubt a very practical digital clock. It is easy to read what is on the screen. Also, the luminosity of the screen can be adjusted based on your preference. It displays the time with large numbers, the day, the date, the month, and also the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit. The alarms can be set, in fact 2 alarms, and also it has a timer, very practical. So for all these reasons I do highly recommend it.